Welcome. Thanks for joining us. Opening day baseball on the show. It's the Pittsburgh Pirates going up against the Windy City. With Chris Singleton, I'm John Shambi. It was a very eventful offseason for this franchise, Singy. The relocation and everything that goes along with it. It took a lot of effort and energy to pull it off.
Yeah, and that goes for the players, too, and not just the ownership. I think everyone in the organization really had to pick up and start over in a new city, which, that can be a big task when you've gotten comfortable to the place you've been for so many years. But I'll tell you, the excitement in this town is off the charts, and you can already tell that they've got a very passionate fan base.
No question. This city has embraced this team wholeheartedly. There's a lot of baseball buzz right now. First pitch coming your way next. About to get started here. And today's starter, number 46. And Singy, a special day for him. He's making his major league debut here.
And I'm sure he's got some nerves. He'll be excited for that first pitch to be in and over with so that he can settle in to pitching just like he did in the minor leagues. Exciting moment. He's got his family in town. I think this moment's going to be a huge tone setter for his career.
To third, Wang. Fires across the diamond. One out in the top of the first. Here's the Pirates lineup now. And a big part of it, a guy with a great track record, Andrew McCutchen.
And Boog, you and I were talking about him before the game. He's got good speed, and if you watch him in this game, he's that type of guy that's very smart. He doesn't have this just eye-popping speed, but he knows how to use it, and he's very intelligent on the base pass to get to the next base, to get around the bases, and ultimately score runs.
So a pitcher making his major league debut and getting the opening day start. Not something we see very often.
No kidding, Boog. And just look around the league here on opening day. You'll see a lot of proven aces getting the start. So they're hoping that that's what he can be for this organization. Someone who can start a bunch of opening days for them in the future as well.
And that's the first strikeout of his major league career.
And it could be the first of many if he meets the goals he set for himself and the expectations others have for him. He doesn't want to just win games. He wants to dominate at this level.
Do you think young pitchers can sometimes get too caught up in trying to rack up Ks early in their career?
Boog, I think they can. It's kind of like a hitter that doesn't have power. The thrill is still hitting a ball over the fence.
That ends the inning, so we take a break. We're midway in inning number 1. On to the bottom of the first. No score after a half inning. Back here at the ballpark, and today's starting pitcher, Mitch Keller. Lots of punch-outs, a real strikeout artist, Singy.
Well, last year kind of around the league average in terms of ERA, and you know what? That's why you have 5 different spots in the starting rotation. You've got to have people round things out, and not everyone's going to pitch like a number 1 or number 2 every outing or every season. But last year, he gave his team an opportunity and a chance to win every time he took the mound on average. And when you look at that kind of performance, it has a place on every ball club.
And the right-hander deals. And that one is lifted in the air. And an automatic double as it hops the fence. Here's the center fielder, Sung, looking for his first big league hit right here. That's ripped, base hit. Run scores easily, and it's 1-0. So he gets 2 milestones with that hit, his first big league knock, and he drives in his first run as well.
Yeah, you love to get both of those out of the way with just one swing of the bat, and it makes the special moment even more special. It's not just an individual accomplishment when you're also driving in a run for your team. That's an at-bat he's never going to forget.
Next to hit, Chan. Trying to pick up his first knock in the big leagues. And a 1-1. Way out front for strike 2. Goes down swinging for the strikeout. Couldn't catch up to the heater.
Came inside with that two-strike fastball nicely and just bunched him up on the inside part of the plate. Couldn't get around on it and catch it out front. Many times if you do, it's a foul ball. And, you know, a lot of pitchers, they really don't like working inside with two strikes because they do not want to hit that batter. And when they've got him up against the ropes, got to figure out a way to put him away. Did a nice job right there.
That misses. And now 3 balls and a strike. Sung leads off second with 1 gone in the inning. To the right side, and it's through for a hit. Now a long throw home. It's offline. The run comes in, and they lead by 2. So he gets 2 milestones with that hit, his first big league knock, and he drives in his first run as well.
Yeah, you love to get both of those out of the way with just 1 swing of the bat, and it makes the special moment even more special. It's not just an individual accomplishment when you're also driving in a run for your team. That's an at-bat he's never going to forget.
Next is the designated hitter, Chen. The 1-1 is fouled off. The 1-2.
Ball. 2 balls, 2 strikes.
And that's outside.
Well, with this many pitches thrown here in this first inning, I mean, you're giving the other team a really good look. He's going to have to find a way to get some weak contact, maybe a swing and miss.
Runner takes off, gets a piece, and stays alive. Here's the pitch. Runner goes again. Good job to fight that one off. The pitch. And foul ball. 9th pitch of the at-bat due next. Puts it in the air out towards left center. In one, hops off the wall. Should be extra bases. The run scores from first, extending their lead. It's 3-zip. So he gets 2 milestones with that hit, his first big league knock, and he drives in his first run as well.
Yeah, you love to get both of those out of the way with just 1 swing of the bat, and it makes the special moment even more special. It's not just an individual accomplishment when you're also driving in a run for your team. That's an at-bat he's never going to forget.
Here's the rookie right fielder, number 32. Here's a 1-1. Swing and a miss. That one in the dirt. Still only 1 out here in the inning. And down on strikes he goes. 2 away.
Oh, it's a pretty nasty curveball right there, and the hitter didn't look comfortable at all. Clearly fooled. Tried to check his swing and went around, but it had been called a 3rd strike anyhow. That's how dirty it was. Nice pitch for the punch-out.
And now Wang. Slow roller to first. Santana takes it himself, and that ends the inning. 3 runs on 4 hits, no errors, and 1 left on. 1 inning in the books here. The Broncos on top 3-0. Welcome back. Here's the veteran outfielder, Andrew McCutchen.
Well, after putting up a nice inning on offense, got some runs across, this is where you look for the starter to go out there, have a shutdown inning. Don't give that other team any hope. You just hope that he can get through this inning, get the bats back up there while they're hot.
And a quick out, number 1.
That is it.
the shortstop.
Stepping in is the switch hitting shortstop, Rodolfo Castro. One down, base is empty. And a base hit. So they get a man aboard with a one-out single.
Nice line drive to the pull side, met it out front, but just stayed through it nice enough and ripped it into the outfield.
Now the left fielder, Connor Joe. And a pitch. Out towards right center field. Number 32 on the move to the gap. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. And there's two down.
Batting 7, the first baseman, Carlos.
And now it's the switch hitter, Carlos Santana. The 1-1. Started after it, tried to hold up. Now a look to first, and he went around. Ruled a swing. Castro off of first with two away. And that's just foul. Fights that one away, still 1-2. Dives and he can't hang on. Gets it there in time though. He keeps his composure and they get the out. No runs, one hit, no errors, and a man left. We go to the bottom of inning number 2. The Broncos with the lead 3-0. And welcome back. Bottom half of inning number 2. And here's the rookie catcher, number 65. Ball to strike. That one missed.
1 strike.
Ground ball up the middle. Throws to first. One up, one down.
Batting 9, the shortstop, number 30.
Wow, Singy, what a throw. We got to take another look at it, but this time with the numbers from StatCast.
Yeah, Boog, that's about as good as it gets. You'll see the hardest throwing infielders reach 90+ on throws across the diamond, so he's pretty much right there with the best infield arms in the game. That was a rocket of a throw right there.
Kicks and deals. Into center. Reynolds gets under it. Brings it in. 2 down.
Now batting, number 98.
Here's the second baseman, number 98. Led off this game with a double. Right-hander kicks, deals. So a foul ball makes it 1-2. Still in the second, already at 44 pitches, so some concern there. And he hits a ground ball right side. Throw on to Santana. And that is the third out of the inning. Back here at the ballpark, top half of the third inning. At the plate for Pittsburgh, Jason DeLay. The pitch. Bounce to the left side. And one away in the top of the third.
Batting 9, the second baseman, Ji-Hwan Bae.
Now at the plate, Ji-Hwan Bae. And a pitch. Swing and a ball hit out towards left center field. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. 2 away.
The third baseman, Brian Hayes.
So the batting order turns over. Now batting Brian Hayes. 0 for 1. He grounded out in his first at bat. Here comes a pitch. Swings and misses. And the count 1-2. Next offering is outside. Two outs. That one the other way and makes the play, and that's out number 3. And 1, 2, 3 go the Pirates. They trail in this one 3-0. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. Down the number 2 hitter, Sung.
Number 88.
Well, he's back out here for the third, and after the first couple of innings, pretty rough. I think the skipper's looking for him to give him a little bit of length, see if he can save the bullpen some.
And now 2 balls and a strike.
You know, this group of hitters showing great discipline at the plate, and patience definitely seems to be the name of their game in this one. It's not just the 3 runs they've already scored. On top of that, they forced this starter to throw more pitches than he wanted to at this point of the game.
That's in there. And it's 3-2.
And that pitch count is impactful because if they can keep making him work hard out there, it may force the bullpen to get involved a little sooner rather than later.
Throw on to Santana. Leadoff hitter gone in the third.
Now batting, number 39.
At the plate, Chan. Went down on strikes his first time through.
And there's one thing on his mind this at bat, getting that first hit at the big league level.
The 1-1. And a swing and a miss there.
Fooled on that pitch, got a little anxious, and now in a 2-strike count, he's going to have to widen out his stance, choke up on the bat, and really make sure he has pitch recognition before pulling the trigger.
This one high in the air to left center. Joe hauls it in for the out. 2 away down.
The batter, number 74.
Number 74 now at the plate. Singled and drove in a run his first time through. 2 down, nobody on. And there's a ball.
He hasn't fallen behind in the count like this all day. He's in danger of walking his first batter right here.
This to center field. Reynolds gets under it. Drops into the glove, and that's the inning. Welcome back. Jonathan India at the plate.
The designated hitter, Jonathan India.
Line drive, base hit, right center field. Now he'll turn for second. And he pulls in with a double for his first hit of the year.
You know, I was watching his rounds during batting practice today. So impressed with his ability to let the ball travel, go back up the middle and the other way. Sometimes when you step in the box during the game, you get a little anxious and you get away from that. But so far, I've seen him stay consistent with his pregame preparation.
Ryan Reynolds here. The 1-1 is fouled off.
You know, these Pirates just lacking discipline at the plate in this ballgame. So many of their outs have come from weak contact on pitches they're chasing outside of the strike zone. You can't do much of anything with those locations, and that's been true again today.
India leads off second with nobody out. In the air out to center. Sung under it. Makes the catch. Runner tags at second.
Was able to move the runner up to third on that deep fly to center, but I think this point he wants to get him over and get him in.
Here's Andrew McCutchen to hit. He's 0 for 1.
And this is a big opportunity for him to pick up his teammate right here. And as a pitcher, when the hitters are swinging at everything, you feel no need to challenge inside the zone. You just keep working the corners and expanding that strike zone and beyond, and they just keep eating right out of your hand.
And a 1-2. Swing and a high fly ball out there towards left field. Chan settles under it and makes the catch. Runner tags for home. The throw's offline. He's saved. It's 3-1.
In that situation, you're looking to get something up in the zone that you can put in the air. Worst case scenario, a sacrifice fly to drive in that runner from third.
Rodolfo Castro, the next Pirate to hit. 1 for 1 with a single so far. Right back to him on the mound. Gets it to first, and that'll do it. So they get 1 run, 1 hit, no errors, no one left. To the bottom of inning number 4 now. The Broncos have the lead, 3-1. And welcome back. Bottom 4, now it's the DH, Chen.
He's got pop, which is a little sneaky because he's so comfortable with taking his base hits to the opposite field, but he can jump you if you make a mistake.
The pitch.
2-2 down.
In the air, left field, down the line, and it stays fair.
Now batting.
So digging in, number 32. Here's a 1-1. Swings through that one.
2 strikes.
And it's even up.
2 strikes.
Nobody out. Runner at first. Struck him out swinging. Pulled the string on the changeup.
I think he might have gotten away with one right there. That was a very hittable pitch right over the heart of the plate, and I know that batter is kicking himself right now. Would like to get that pitch again. Just pulled the string on it, and the deception gets him the K.
1-1 now. Now he can't squeeze it behind the plate. And an excellent job keeping it right there. Check on the runner, and he's back safely. And the righty deals.
Ball 3.
Ground ball could be 2. Throw on to Santana. That's the second out.
Now batting, number 65.
And here is number 65. Grounded out his first time. And the pitch. Swing, and that ball smashed on a line. Reynolds makes the grab on the run. New inning getting started. At the plate for Pittsburgh, Connor Joe.
Connor Joe.
Here's a 1-2. Got him. One away here in the 5th. Carlos Santana, the next Pirate to hit.
Carlos Santana.
The 2-1. Swing and a miss for the strikeout. Pulled the string on the changeup.
He came out of his mechanics there. Typically he likes to shoot the ball the other way, but that time a little anxious.
And now Jason DeLay grounded out to short in his first trip. Ball to strike. The pitch. And strike 2.
He's pitching well, but not throwing a ton of first pitch strikes. Usually doesn't work out for success, but you can never predict baseball.
Hit on the ground to the right side. He takes it himself to the bag, and that'll do it. No runs, no hits, no errors. Home half of the 5th coming up. The Broncos out front 3-1. We head to the bottom of the 5th, and the batter will be the shortstop, number 30.
Number 30.
The next offering misses, and it's 2-1. And that one in the air center field. Touches down. That's a hit.
Now batting, number 98.
Number 98 getting ready to hit. 1 for 2. Here's a 1-1. Runner on the go. And a sac bunt here. And they put the tag on him for the out.
Now batting, number 88.
And now the center fielder, Sung. 1 for 2 with an RBI double back in the first.
Well, you got to give him credit out there on the mound. This outing started off a little shaky, but he's found a way to settle in and turn this into a pretty good start. Kind of shows you a lot about his mental makeup as a pitcher.
And there's a hit. Run comes in from second, and they're up by 3.
Well, here we are, third time through the order, and this is where we see the OPS jump up. Manager might have to go to the bullpen a little bit sooner than he anticipated.
Here's the left fielder, Chan. And here it comes. Swing and a high fly ball to left. Puts it away for the out.
Now batting, number 74.
Man at first. And here's the first baseman, number 74. 1 for 2. He had an RBI base hit back in the first. The pitch.
Now they've made him really work in this one. His 100th pitch coming in just the 5th inning.
And he deals. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. Good job at damage control right there. So 1 run in the inning on this base hit. It's now 4-1. You're watching Major League Baseball on The Show. Back here at the ballpark, and now Ji-Hwan Bae.
The second baseman, Ji-Hwan Bae.
That misses the zone. 2-1.
You know, these Pirates, as this game goes on, have to be more disciplined at the plate. They've been chasing pitches outside the zone all game, and it's led to some frustrating moments. They've been fooled quite a bit today.
a strike.
We got full count.
Fouled off again, and it remains 3-2. And a pitch. Swings through it, and that's a strikeout.
Tell you what, those are the types of guys pitchers really like to punch out when they're on the mound, because if they get on, just the distraction that they create with all that speed over on the base pass, it could take away your focus from the next hitter, and that's the last thing you want to do is serve up a pitch that a guy hits over the fence, and it's a multi-run home run.
The 1-1 is fouled off.
Really great change of speeds. He goes off the off speed to the fastball, and the hitter doesn't know what's coming next.
Swing and a line drive, base hit out into center field. Just kind of sliced that one into center.
Good two-strike hitting right there, Boog. A bit of a lost start for some, so that was nicely done to beat the odds. Good extension on that swing. Took the pitch on the outside part of the plate and drove it up the middle. He let it travel just enough.
So next to the plate for Pittsburgh, Jonathan India. Step off, throw to first. Hayes back on a dive. And a 3-2. Stays alive. Hayes leads off first with one away. Here's the pitch. Run around the goal. Foul ball, and it remains a full count. The pitch. And there's ball four.
Ball four.
Oh, looking for a swing and miss right there, or for the ump to help him out and make a call with that last pitch, but neither happened. Close pitch, but a good take to earn that walk.
First and second, one out. Up next for the Pirates, Ryan Reynolds. The 2-1. And that one pulled foul. The 2-2 on the way. Swing and a miss, struck him out.
So far, just one of those days for this lineup. You get a couple of runners on, and you're looking at having a big inning, and that strikeout right there just pours water on the fire. You look for the next hitter to step up and try to do something, pick up his teammate and his club.
And now it's Andrew McCutchen. He's 0 for 1. The pitch. And now 2-2. Laboring here. About to throw his 30th pitch of the inning. Popped up. Number 98 in position. And puts the squeeze on that. And that is that. So they strand a pair on to the bottom of inning number 6. The Broncos lead it 4-1. On the mound now for the Pirates, Ryan Borucki.
Pretty tight game, so they're looking for quality pitches out of him right here. Got to do his best to keep the score right where it is.
And here is Chen.
Really good piece of hitting last time, going to the opposite field.
Pitch misses. Now 2 balls and a strike. Bullpen activity starting up now. Carlos Hernandez loosening up in case he's called upon by Derek Shelton. Bounce to third. Hayes whips it to first on the run. Leadoff man retired in the 6th.
Good arm side run to that same side hitter right there. Very difficult to put that ball in the air or get through it. Just bores in on the hands.
Number 32 will hit next. The big lefty turns, kicks, deals. Ground ball up the middle. That's a base hit.
Now batting, number 12.
Digging in, Wang. Snap throw to first. And he's back in on a dive. Swing and a miss.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
Left-hand batter waits. And that one lifted in the air center field. Reynolds gets under it. And there's 2 down. Man at first. Number 65 digs in now. Foul tip into the mid, struck him out. Welcome back. And now the shortstop, Rodolfo Castro.
Shortstop, Rodolfo Castro.
Here comes the skipper, and we're going to see a pitching change in this spot. Number 46 out of the game. Great effort out of him as he exits in line for the win. We'll tell you about the new pitcher when we get back. A new pitcher in the game, number 50. On for his major league debut and a moment he will never forget.
Better believe that. It's always so special the first time you get into a big league ball game. I did it as a position player, but for him as a pitcher. Sure, there's some nerves there. Probably don't want to squeeze the baseball too tight. Just relax and do what you're capable of doing.
The count 2-1. Rip towards third. Sends it to first. 1 up, 1 down.
Now batting, left fielder, Connor Joe.
Connor Joe, the next Pirate to hit. The 1-1 comes up empty. That's strike 2.
It's been tough for the offense so far, but you can't get frustrated. You got to find a way to shake it off, go up there and relax. That's the only way you're going to be able to put runs up on the board.
In the air, fairly deep to right field. Makes the catch for the out.
The batter, the first baseman,
Carlos Santana, the next Pirate to hit. Swing and a miss. And it's 1-2.
Clearly he was sitting on a fastball right there and just ended up out in front of the slider. Hey, you can't fault him for his commitment. Now he's just going to have to battle with 2 strikes.
One, 2 now. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. The 1-2. Battling here as he fouls it away. Got him looking. And good work there as he gets a 1-2-3. Bucks go down quietly, and this is still a 4-1 ball game. Colin Holderman comes on now, and this guy can bring it velocity-wise.
Your attention, please. Now pitching for the Pirates, number 35, Colin Holderman.
Now it's going to be number 30.
For the Broncos, the shortstop, number 30.
In the air, right field. And there's one away.
Now batting, number 98.
Back to the top of the lineup. Now it's the second baseman, number 98. Here's a 1-2. Way inside, gets out of the way. The next pitch misses. Full count now. Hard hit, left field, base hit. And that's going to roll to the wall. Around first and hustling for second. In safely. It's a double and his second hit.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. I love the approach he had right there with that pitch. Not trying to do too much, but still looking to drive it, and that's exactly what he's able to do into the opposite field gap for the double.
So a man aboard. Next to hit, Sung.
RBI knock for him last time. Now a chance to drive in another run.
Base hit. That was smoked through the infield. Into third now. So runners at the corners and one out.
Now batting, number 39.
So up next, Chan. Righty delivers. Grounder might be two. Bay tossed to second. What a double play that was. Inning over. Nothing across on two base hits. No errors and one man left. We look ahead to inning number 8. The Broncos on top here, 4-1. Ready to begin the 8th, and now it's going to be Jason DeLay. The Pirates in striking distance, but have some work to do.
Boog, it starts with the leadoff man. I need a good at-bat out of him right here.
Line to left. Puts it away for the out.
Now batting, the second baseman, Ji-Hwan.
Here's the second baseman, Ji-Hwan Bae. Right-handed reliever. Fouls it off. Still 1-2. Kicks and fires. Fights it off. You'll see another. That's out to center field. Sung has this one sized up. Calls it in, 2 away.
The third baseman, number 13, Ke'Bryan Hayes.
So the Pirates batting order turns over. And now here is Ke'Bryan Hayes. 1 for 3. And when you talk about elite defensive third baseman, this guy is at the top of the list. And a pitch. And a count 1-2.
Stud. When you look at players like this, you play that hot corner. Got to be pretty courageous over there with the way balls come off the bat. That's the kind of guy that every year you expect him to be.
A swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that'll do it.
I think the key is arm action on the changeup. When you can sell it like a fastball, you drop the velocity, you get the swing and miss, and you walk off the field.
On to the bottom of the eighth, and now the first baseman, number 74.
The first baseman, number 74.
So what are the skills you look for that make a really good defensive third baseman that elite?
Well, Boog, one of the things I think about immediately are just the feet. Does he have good feet? Is he able to quickly react? And when you have good feet, you've got soft hands. And soft hand defenders are able to make tough plays look easy.
Ground ball to the right side. He takes it on his own, and that's one away as the leadoff man is out in the eighth. And now the DH, Chen. Left-hand hitter waits. That one to first. Can't glove it cleanly. Throw to first. Gets him. Good job to stay with it there for the second out.
Now batter, number 32.
Stepping in. Number 30. Now a move being made for a pinch hitter. Chang looking for a two-out spark with the bases empty. And a 1-1. They say you win.
Throwing the ball well, and they need this scoreless inning in relief right here. Been doing a good job keeping him in striking distance.
Got it by him for the K. Staying in the game on defense, Chang. He'll be the new right fielder after entering as a pinch hitter. Now the number 2 hitter, Jonathan India.
The designated hitter, Jonathan India.
Righty reliever out of the pen, Lee. On for his major league debut, so we'll see if he's ready for the big stage.
He just has to remember this is the same game that he's played all the way through the minor leagues to this point. The only difference, there are just more people in the stands and it's a bigger stadium, but the game itself is still the same. Look at the catcher, whatever fingers he puts down, that's what you throw, and just let him lead you in this one.
Going to count 1-2.
Well, that's really the money spot, down and away. If you can locate that consistently, it's going to be real tough for guys to square that up. That's what you love to see relievers do coming out of that bullpen.
Got him swinging.
Gets him swinging with that screwball, and it was a good one. You know, the screwball's often compared to a changeup because of the velocity and the arm side movement, but the big difference is what you saw right there. A lot more depth or drop than most changeups, and it caused him to swing right over the top.
That one fouled off, 2-2. Right-hander kicks, deals. That misses the zone. 3-2 now.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
Check swing at the full count offering. Appeal to third. No swing. That's ball 4. He walked him.
Well, he tried to nibble right there and just missed his spot. Hitter didn't offer at it. Now he has somebody to worry about over at first.
The 1-1. Check swing, and that's a ball. And strike two. There's a swing and a drive. That one carrying, and it's gone. Andrew McCutchen blasts one out. His first homer of the year. It's 4-3. Well, that swing changes things.
Yes, it does. They were in striking distance. They found a way to fight back big time. Knew what pitch he wanted to hit. Spit on some other pitches in this at bat. Was very patient, and it paid off.
Rodolfo Castro now at the plate. Looking to get the tying run on base. Swing and a ground ball out to short. Now only one out remaining.
The left fielder, number 2,
Connor Joe, the next Pirate to hit. The tying run at the plate. And another ball. Foul back our way, and that's out of play. The 2-2. Fly ball down the line, and that'll fall for a base hit. And that puts the tying run on base.
That's tremendous fight from him, and I know it's got the dugout fired up down there, down to the last strike, and he comes up with a hit to keep the game alive. It ain't over yet.
Derek Shelton bringing a bat off the bench now. Edward Olivares, the runner on first with 2 gone for him. Substitution now at first base. On to pinch run, Tucupita Marcano. That's foul off to the right side, keeps the AB going. Got him, and that's the ball game.
The ball for his first career save deserves to be on display at his house. I mean, it's kind of like when a restaurant frames its first dollar bill somewhere on a wall. You just can't forget your first save.
4-3 our final score. They hang on to win it by a run. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Shambi. We'll see you soon.
Here now is our final line score. First for your victorious home team, 4 runs on 10 hits, no errors. They left 6 men on base. For the Pirates, 3 runs, 5 hits, no errors. They left 4 men on base. Time of the ball game, 3 hours and 2 minutes. Thank you for joining us here this afternoon. And we remind you to please drive home safely.